here it comes. We're going to tackle the big one. We're going to tackle Batman, the animated series. Now, just to let you know, I have been working backwards. I did Batman Beyond, Superman, and Batman, because Batman's a childhood show for me. So I'm just going to dive right into it. It's awesome. I don't need to explain the story to you. Everyone should know. Batman's parents were killed. There was this course in time where he trained his body and mind to be the keenest it could possibly be, and he solves crimes. It's a great show. However, I just can't say that the entire time, so I'm just going to jump right into the characters because, let's face it, we don't want to listen to me ramble about the story. You want to hear my opinion on the characters. And besides, whatever, the story's not important. The characters I'm chosen for this one is simply Batman and Bruce Wayne. Since they're the same person, you only need to see them. But there's so much to cover with them. And for villains, we're going to take a look at two villains. And they are the Joker and Mr. Freeze. So, let's take a look at Batman then. In the series, Batman is not changed from his normal counterpart. Instead, he stays true to it. But what's the unique thing is that Bruce has been changed up quite a bit. In his original comic book version, he was simply just a millionaire playboy. And that was it. There was nothing about him that seemed to be outstanding. There was no big character traits. Now, this bothered me as a comic book reader since I didn't like that. I thought Batman should be totally different. Not this clumsy, oafy playboy. I mean, I just can't say playboy because I don't view him as that. But the series changes Bruce Wayne into being a charitable, nice, and overall a very sweet guy. And it works mainly due to the fact is that you kind of feel for the guy. In one of the best character arcs of the entire series, it's a two-parter that Selena Kyle's in. And hold on just one second, I gotta go see what the episode is, because I forget it. Stupid script. How come I can never find it? It's called The Cat in the Claw. Now, these episodes are really good because they show the two contrasting worlds of Batman and Bruce Wayne. You see, Selena Kyle pretty much trying to do stuff for charity. Bruce is parading himself as a confirmed bachelor, and she raises the most money. This is all for a date, and instead of actually wanting to go on a date with him, she just says, go away. Now, Bruce is enamored with her, but she's not enamored with Bruce. One night, the two meet as Batman and Catwoman. Selena is enthralled with Batman. She thinks he's amazing. Now, at first, Batman doesn't know it's her, but soon enough, it becomes clear to him that they're one and the same. Batman can tell that Selena is Catwoman. However, Catwoman can't tell that Batman is Bruce. Now, over the course of the two episodes, they go on dates, and she becomes very partial to Bruce. And at the end, she has to choose between the two different personas. The one that she's become more attracted to, or the one that she's enamored with because of the mystery. She ultimately chooses Bruce Wayne because she realizes that Bruce is a good guy, and Batman, while he's mysterious, she just can't trust him. And this complements the show very well. So with that out of the way, let's talk about the Joker. You know how Bob Kane thought that Jack Nicholson was the perfect Joker? I'm gonna have to say it. He's not. Because Mark Hamill is the definitive Joker. As a kid, I was terrified of this guy, and he's the main reason why I'm afraid of clowns today. That's not to say I'm afraid of clowns. Oh my god, that's a clown! Jesus. I should probably turn off Pee-wee's Big Adventure anyway. Oh, that was scary. Anyway. The Joker is amazingly disturbing. You see, the Joker ran through a lot of different origins over the last years or so. He was supposed to be a criminal, and he was originally a comedian. But in the series, he's just a sociopathic murderer. And it's pretty cool to see the guy just go all willy-nilly on everybody. It's actually kind of fun. Now, there is quite a problem with the cartoon. They can't show him killing, so they just made him do really freaky smiles. And let's not forget that laugh. Let's never forget. Okay. It's okay. He's not here. He never was. Okay. Next, Victor Freeze. In the comics, Victor Freeze was a very normal villain. He wasn't something special. He was just a guy who happened to have some technology and wanted to take money. In the show, he was changed almost indefinitely from being a criminal to a man with a tragic past. He was a man who was trying to save his wife from a terrible disease. Unfortunately, it led into a life of crime to raise the money. This is one of my favorite things about the show, as they treat him with utmost respect, and it's generally considered to be the definitive origin. Hell, Batman and Robin used that for origin. I can't believe I just complimented the movie again. That's all I have to say about him, but still, it's important. What was that? Yeah, whatever. Now, as for setting, it's Gotham. It's dark all the time, even during the day. And I have to ask, whose idea was that? Why did they pick a city where you just perpetually darkness? It's like saying, yeah, screw the sun, I don't need, vitamin C. I'll just take pills for that. So, the ending is it a bearded recommendation or is it a beard burner? What do you think? It's a bearded recommendation. If you haven't seen the show, go watch it. You crazy bastards. It's just really happy that I don't have to see the Joker anymore. Oh my god, he's sitting right next to me, isn't he? Hello there, good friend. I heard you talking about me. Yes, I did, Joker. And remember, kiddies, if you don't like old Jokey, he's gonna punch your lights out. That was just weird.